Today is day 22, the afternoon of July 7th. It is partly cloudy skies, some blue, a little bit of breeze, pretty nice day. After the rain that we had on Tuesday evening, we didn't move a lick in the field. We stayed at the trailer house all day yesterday. It was basically one of those rain off and on, cloudy all day, cool, very tolerable for humans, but it was not a wheat cutting day. So we decided that rather than run over to Ash Hollow quick, which was my suggestion, Jim thought we better go out to the field and at least see where we stand for moisture and how things look out there. So that's the plan right now. We are stopping at the elevator maybe just to get a report on what they've seen or what's been said, and then we'll head out to the field and see where we are there. You're just gonna try it? You're gonna do all the service work first?
I ain't got no service work to do. Probably won't know nothing till we put it in the field. Unless it's really soft.
Pretty short. So for those of you who aren't familiar with wheat, what he's doing right now is shelling some of the grain in his hand, just doing a bite test, seeing if it bites hard or if it's soft. And like you said, it might not even be testable except in the combine. Well, soft?
It's soft, but sometimes it never gets hard again.
That's what you said the other day.
Yep, I know.
So I guess the next test is in the machine?
Yeah, much as I hate to do it, then that means going and get the truck and dumping our sample on the truck and all that crap.
Sample agreed with Jim, it's too wet. Window's pretty dirty, so you can't really see. But Jim opted to grab a sample, and I'm guessing we'll probably just make sure that both he and the combine agree that it's too wet to cut. I guess I'll run out and grab the bucket from him. That's what's going to go to town and get tested, but even the bite test says it's not dry enough. I'm going to guess 16. Well, how far off was I?
I don't know, what'd you say?
I said 16.
I had to say 18 and a half. Ticket says 19 and a half.
You didn't say that though before you went in.
I said it to the gal in there.
19 and a half.
Yep.
It needs a day or two to dry.
Needs some dry weather, not humidity.
Yeah, there's plenty of humidity. Well, like I mentioned the other day, there's the storm clouds looming on the horizon again. And unfortunately, for the farmer and for us, this field that we just came to north of Chappell didn't fare so well with the storm on Tuesday night. It's been hailed on. This is the kind of thing that just kind of makes you sick to your stomach because you never know where you should have been or what you should have been doing. How far west it goes, I don't know as far as damage. But this right here, off the road, looks pretty crummy. And directly across the road is a cornfield. Also hailed on. We can laugh now, but we just about got stuck. Now we back out of the field.
Four-wheel drive is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing you have four-wheel drive. We're taking a trip down memory lane north of Lodgepole. Wonder if it's still owned by them.
Said the time I got my hand tool stolen out of the toolbox.
I don't remember that, but I remember being over here on the corners when I brought lunch to you one time and the air conditioner wasn't working. Remember that? You said you don't like air conditioning, jump in and run this.
Yeah, we used to cut some of this through here depending on the year.
And it was also on the corner here. You remember when that big dust storm rolled in? Jamie and Jenna and I were here with the LTD visiting. You don't remember that? Those old buildings are still there.
There's trees up there.
There are trees.
Not as I recall.
Maybe like trees in the row.
I just remember
think that's been hailed on.
Yeah, I come all the way down to this road too. Because I think if I turn right here and go a mile and then a left, there was that abandoned place that we hung out and thought we should live at.
Oh, we should go by that place. It's not that far off. Wired's Church, forever what's the word I'm looking for?
It just doesn't seem like the Thompsons would be north of here.
Yeah, and then off to that way, I remember.
Well, that's where the place was that we combined.
I thought that's where their house was. Anyways, Wired's Church was a place that we always looked for.
A landmark.
A landmark, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I guess maybe that looks like Thompson's over there.
Now, where's the place that we would have had our lunches at that time?
It's another mile or two up the road.
So while we were out driving around looking, we stopped and visited with a young farmer cutting on some of the ground that Jim used to cut on. That was fun. Got to talk to Pete, reminisce. Okay, Jamie and Jenna, this is the house that we would have had lunch on the porch with Grandpa Lloyd, and we loved it so much that we thought it would be fun to move out here. The new owners have updated it and created what we now are looking at. Wow. That's beautiful. And there used to be old combines in the back there too, right?
Back in the very corner.
Yeah. Oh, there still is. There's the town of Sydney. So we stopped at Jim's favorite place to eat in Sydney and ran into some of our friends from Kloss. Best place to eat in Sydney. Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notification so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.